Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Paramita and in this channel I talk about skincare and makeup primarily. Skincare, products that have worked for me, products that I like to recommend to my clients and products that I want to try. And makeup of course that I love and I have been using for the last couple of years. My journey with makeup and skincare started in 2017 when I had skin issues. I started experimenting with K-beauty products and since then I've been able to maintain a healthy skin. I started experimenting with makeup in 2017 and since then there has been no looking back. So I love to buy makeup products. I love to try makeup products. I also like to teach people about makeup and how to use makeup products. So if you are looking for someone to teach you makeup, you can definitely put in a comment and I will get in touch with you. So let's get started with today's review. I'm giving my final thoughts on the 82'E skincare brand launched by Deepika Padukone. 6 weeks back, I gave my first impressions. As per my first impressions, I did like the products, but I was not wowed. I tried it out for the last 6 weeks. I used the product for the last 3 weeks before I discontinued and then I gave it to my mother-in-law to try it out, who has been using it for the last 3 weeks. Will we be repurchasing these products again? Not really. And there are a couple of reasons that I would want to talk about why. I think the first and foremost reason is obviously the pricing of both the products. Now, we did not see much benefit out of paying so much for both the products. The second reason is obviously this is not meant for sensitive skin. Now, I'm not a person with very sensitive skin. I use a lot of products and they don't really react with my skin. But these two led to eye irritation, redness, as well as itchiness for me, and I had to discontinue this after the first 3 weeks of using it. I then thought, chalo, may not be me, maybe the problem with the product, but to give it a fair chance, I gave it to my mother-in-law to use for the last 3 weeks and she has been using it fairly well. She does not have any problems with the product, which again makes me question that why did it react with me. Probably it is not meant for sensitive skin. I went to the site and I checked out and I read out about the ingredients. I also read the claims that were made. Now, interestingly, there are claims made that these products have gone to clinical studies with a very small subset of women and for a very short period of time. And if you are doing a clinical study with 40 to 50, 60 odd women between 1 week or 4 weeks, as both these products have gone through, you don't call it a clinical study, my dear. Please change the text on your site. So, if you have somebody with sensitive skin, you can use with a bit of caution because I do not think that these products have been tried out with enough subsetted women to actually claim that it is meant for sensitive skin. Now let us talk about the sunscreen drops. The Patchouli Glow is something that I was really excited about. It's a sunscreen drop. It can be mixed with multiple products, can provide additional benefits of sun protection. Now I'm obsessed about sunscreens. I try sunscreens, I review sunscreens, I slaughter on sunscreen all the time. And I know the benefits of a good sunscreen because I have seen the way sunscreen has changed my skin from what it was in 2017 to what it is today. So I take my sunscreen very seriously. And I was very excited about trying this product even though it was an oil-based product. And to be honest, this applies really well under makeup and it's practically flawless. I was really enjoying using it under makeup till the time I did not use it with makeup and I realized that it's oily and it takes time to sink in. In fact, by the time it starts feeling okay, my hair all around my temples is already greasy and it's sticking all over and my specs are all fogged out because of the oil stains. And honestly speaking, it's not really a very comfortable feeling product. And this is from somebody who has dry skin or dry dehydrated skin and somebody who is actually living in a dry climate as well as it's winter. So I would have expected this to actually work like magic because I have used facial oils in the past, but honestly speaking, this was a big disappointment in the comfort space. Secondly, it has claims of 40 SPF, PA+++. However, the clinical studies, when we come back to clinical studies again, mention that only around 50 odd women tried out these products, and they tried it out for a week, and it talks more around the softness or the greasiness of the product rather than whether it is an effective sunscreen or not. There are plenty of international certifications. There are tests that you can do to prove the efficacy of the claims of your sunscreen. However, on the websites, none of these are mentioned. And I'm sorry, but a clinical trial of 1 week with 50 odd women, it's not called a clinical trial. Another problem that I noticed on the site is this product is actually called Reef Safe. Now, Reef Safe is basically a marketing terminology which is used by a lot of brands to call out that their products are safe for marine life or corals. So that's the name, Reef Safe. However, I noticed that one of the ingredients which is mentioned on the site, I think, which is called homosalate, is actually not a Reef Safe ingredient as per some of the Reef Safe certifications that are acknowledged in the cosmetic industry. So before they put in a claim around the fact that this is actually Reef Safe, I think the marketing team needs to really do a little bit more research, or maybe they can go ahead and get a certification to make their claims more authentic. Let's talk about the Ashwagandha Bounce. Now, this is a light moisturizer. It applies light, it's non-greasy, it does moisturize your skin. It has a slight fragrance that can be irritating to some people, but it was quite okay to me till the time obviously I developed the eye irritation problems. I was quite liking it. My mother-in-law currently likes it. However, besides moisturization, I'm not very sure what are the claims for this product. And for the price, I think it's a very expensive moisturizer, and there are plenty of options in the market that can be bought without buying this. So this is something that we will not be repurchasing. I would definitely like to evaluate more products from Deepika Padukone's range if there are substantial amount of clinical studies in seriousness done, so that products are made safe for even somebody like me who actually tries out a lot of products. That concludes my review of both the products that I purchased from the brand 82'E from Deepika Padukone's brand. Honestly speaking, I am desperately waiting for some more innovation in skincare, because the texture of these products need a lot more work. They're not really meant for Indian weather. They are also, I think, a hurried launch, if I would call it, because you need to put in an effort, you need to get a lot of certifications done, a lot of clinical studies done to actually lay claims to some of the things that I mentioned. I do see that the ingredient list is quite impressive. However, they don't even mention ingredient list on their packets. So you have to go to the site to actually read the ingredient list, which I did. Some of the claims I'm not really convinced about. On using both the products, I faced eye irritation. My mother-in-law did not. I have to discontinue it. I would not be repurchasing it again because it is expensive. It did not work for me. And some of the claims are very sketchy. I'm definitely going to wait and watch and see how this brand evolves and take some of the feedback that we are giving as customers seriously to improve its products. It's helpful to you in deciding whether to purchase this product or not. Let me also know if there's any product that you want me to review, or something that you are looking for in terms of your skincare concerns, or any makeup classes that you are aspiring for. Put in a comment, follow my channel. I'll see you again later. Thank you for watching.